You know what's cool, man? I've been on TikTok. I know you don't get on it no more, but
I don't.
I recently found out about something kind of interesting. I don't know if you've heard of kite fighting.
Kite fighting?
Kite.
Like kites?
Yeah, like kites. What like? Because I saw a video of like 3 guys pulling in a giant kite. And they're like, what are they doing? They put music behind it and they're dancing and they're like, keep in mind that kite has like glass all over or shards all over the string. And I'm like, what
the hell?
And they're just like handling it like nothing, right? And then I look it up and I'm obviously when you go to the comments right there. Yeah, so like this snatches
it cuts the string.
It cuts the string, yeah.
Got
But there's a guy on TikTok and he's like, there's like 100 kites in the sky.
Yeah.
And he's just snapping people's kites off. And I'm like, this is the most gangsters. It looks so cool because he's just flying a kite and then whap. And then he cuts like 3 in a row.
That's less interesting.
Why?
We're just cutting string. I thought like
the
they had
fuck
I thought like they had a phoenix kind of dragon kind of like smashing them into each other.
Or something?
Yeah, bro. That someone had a blue eyes white dragon. They're just cutting strings, bro.
I think you need to get back on TikTok and come back to reality. This man,
exciting.
This man living in a fantasy world.
This man got me hyped up over kite fighting. I was thinking like, yeah, like there's gonna be a dark magician kite and a blue eyes kite, and I'm like, no, man's just cutting strings. You gotta watch
these guys in action, dude. I'm like hundreds of feet in the air. It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool.
It's probably just some dude like with a scissor running around like, got you.
No. The kites cut each other.
I know.
Then what are you
the actual kite isn't fighting. They're just running their strings into each other.
How would they fight? I don't know.
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up.
Yes, I thought it was cool. And now you're like, they're not actually wrestling.
It is string fighting. Yeah. That's what it is. It's string fighting.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, see, it's not the kite. The kite's not doing the fighting. Disappointing.
I mean, Julius did give us the worst presentation of that. Like it was like,
yeah. Don't blame Juju.
It was literally an animation. It wasn't even like footage of a fight. It was like,
don't blame Juju.
It was a
terrible
stock footage film of the kite. It's fine, Julius. I guess let it go. If these guys don't start MMA wrestling, they just call it, turn that shit off.
If I don't see at least like an anime monologue, like I'm disappointed.
One kite doesn't stab the other kite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't have knives at the end of them.
Yeah.
Like, can you go after? I
was about to say, like he just cut that kite.
Juju, does that look exciting to you?
There was 100 kites,
bro.
I have to edit this in.
Can you attack the trainer? Can you attack the owner of the kite?
You're just stabbing little kids in the.
Can I like wrap my string around the other guy? Because then we got a battle, bro.
No, I gotta look it up because Julie's making me look crazy.
You're making yourself look crazy. Don't blame Julius for this.
Look. It's like 100 kites in the sky, and this dude's just running around cutting motherfuckers' kites. No, it's at night, and he's just like cutting them. Don't
blame Julius. Show that to Julius because that is absurd. That is not. That's exactly what you were showing me.
Yeah, except it's like 100 kites.
There's like 12.
Count them.
Right? Like, that is not that exciting, bro.
They're panning. All right, you got to count the rest. Yeah. I thought it was awesome, man. I was like, damn, I want to buy a kite.
Please include that there, because I want people to like see. Like, you're like gaslighting the shit out of us. Because like
all I said was sit there. Have you ever kite fighting? It's kind of cool.
You made it sound so cool.
You guys hyped yourself up. All I said is the kites fight.
I'm sorry. When you hear like let's say a chicken fight, right? What do you picture? 2 chickens beating the shit out of each other, right?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what happens. Right?
You don't picture them like laying an egg. Whoever lays the most eggs wins. Like that. That's what you showed me right now.
But we know it. I think it's all right. I think it was cool. I liked it. I was like, damn, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know you could manipulate a kite like that.
You mean fly a kite? Yeah, that's what they were doing.
No, they strategically move the kite to cut people's
strategically. Yeah, exactly. They're just moving a kite.
No, they really do. Like they really know how to move this shit. I actually fell in a rabbit hole where these guys can like, look, I can make it like twist and go up and down and like, I don't know. He was like legit moving that kite. It was crazy.
Someone who plays Magic the Gathering, played Yu-Gi-Oh at one point, played One Piece competitively, was very good at it. That is the nerdiest shit I've ever heard.
Hey man, Tell that to the millions of Brazilians, which for some reason rhymed. Tell them that, all right? Don't tell me. I don't do it.
That's you're telling me.
I just thought it was interesting.
I want to know what's the population of like
Brazil,
and then so you're saying like 10% of the population.
At least a solid 5% has fought a kite.
Oh my god!
Juju, please
please cut
the entire kite segment.
No, leave that in. That's gonna be the highlight of the episode, bro.
I also showed it to Ceci, and she was like, nah. And I was like, you don't get it.
So this is really gotta be crushing.
Yeah, I ran it through the what's it called? A test test group and did horribly. And I still chose.
And you were still like, nah, this will do numbers.
It's just like they don't understand. She doesn't get it.
Just like, right. What are you showing us?
Right. Oh, fuck.
That makes it so much funnier. I'm sorry, it's funnier because it hurts you more.
Nobody liked Vince Van Gogh's paintings at first, all right? He knew what he had. I need a single person with a potato eaters painting in their house. Not a single person. And now look at it. It's $1 million.
Once you pass away, we'll be like, maybe he had a point with that kite fighting.
When I die, I need to see 100 kites at my funeral. All right, they better be cutting strings.
We'll have 20 and we'll say that was.
I need you to get your best 10 Brazilian friends, and they better be duking it out, all right? Yeah. At my funeral.
Then afterwards, we'll go to a Brazilian steakhouse in your honor, sir.
Oh,
in your honor.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it. I don't give a shit.
Your estate will. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no, Capital One's got that one. You got to ask them.
My God, man.
But yeah, guys, I think that's all I got. Google kite fighting.